you know, to be real, everybody out there, if you like Suda and you like these games, that's totally cool. I understand. It's your thing. This is really self-indulgent, though. Like, just like, ooh, go find my favorite snack in this level I designed. Like, oh, you like coffee and donuts, Suda? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild. That's pretty out there. Like, no, I don't think anyone else has that kind of a taste.
But he wants to invoke that feeling in you by like.
Yeah, but it's also like, but I only drink the good coffee. I don't like the sweet donuts, like the original, you know.
I like the plain ones.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think the fact is that he's trying to connect to you through his own beliefs and stuff.
Nouvelle book. That's what I saw.
Novella? Well, that thing died real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's trying to give you a sense of his personality, and through that you can like feel the way that you want to feel as well.
I mean, yeah, the purpose of all art in general is kind of like to acknowledge shared emotions that we have so that you don't feel lonely in human experience. But this is also a bad game.
Says you. I mean, who's that old? Oops. Who's that old creeper guy that like used to do? I'm living in New York and I'm such a quirky guy who's afraid of everything.
Lana Dunham.
What? No.
Sorry, who were you referring to?
The like old Jewish guy. That it turned out that he's a huge creeper.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg, classic Jewish creeper.
No, what are you talking about? I still have no idea.
I think of a movie that he made.
Woody Allen.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was
where like all of his movies were like, this is me and who I am. Like all his movies are pretty self-indulgent. I'm gonna hang out with this young girl and we're gonna fall in love, even though I'm a weird.
Oh yeah,
weird guy.
Yeah, and there are like the funny thing about Woody Allen is that because there's so little room between like the character he portrays and like the art that he produces, he's like almost confessing to certain things, like
in his movies.
Yeah, like he tells on himself occasionally.
It's a tattletale.
Gonna say not a huge Woody Allen fan either.
I know that he was big in like the 80s and stuff when people like.
Oh yeah, he's like of a certain brand of like art house movies that even my dad has seen.
Yeah.
But I can't get into it. I tried watching Annie Hall and I turned it off halfway.
Annie Hall, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
I'm so quirky and I can't.
Yeah, I just don't think it's aged very well. I think I've seen more like reproductions or satires or like people aping this style to the point that it's not really that novel.
Yeah, I think actually it's 70s because the only place that I know Annie Hall from is that 70s show.
And because New York looked shitty back then too.
Yeah, it's I just don't know how to. I don't know how to be around people. I'm so quirky and mysterious.
This guy is kind of tough.
He's our super.
Okay.
Let's get on the other side of him. Hell yeah! Oh, we hit my doppelganger as well.
Oh, is that your doppelgangers go?
Yeah.
He's dead now?
Nice. He's dead now. I threw him good. I think we have to go this way. The red means there's an enemy over here. Oh.
And I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of authors do the thing where like they have a character that's kind of intrinsically them, or like characters that are parts of them, but like I don't know, dude. I guess I don't see the magic of Suda yet. I haven't quite been convinced by this game. Probably not the game to start me on.
No. If I was gonna start you on a game, it would be something like
Killer 7.
Killer 7. I feel like you wouldn't.
I wouldn't dig that either.
No, I would say Shadow of the Damned would be a good start, only because it is a good game.
Okay.
And also contains his like personality.
Okay.
But it also contains the personality of like designers I know you like.
Oh.
Like from RE4 and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, sure.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I played Suda games at a time in my life where I was more accepting of things like this.
Yeah,
so
you weren't quite as cynical as I am.
Yeah. I mean, that's not even possible. I definitely don't think you said before recording that if you paid money for this game, you would have been disappointed if you played it.
Yeah, no, I would have been like, I wouldn't have finished it probably.
Whereas I would have bought it without question.
Yeah, I've really like, Do you want to use our supers to kill these guys quickly?
Sure.
Yeah.
Also, my healing circle does heal. I have
Oh, it does.
confirmed that.
Okay.
So.
We got
missed
one
the
of them.
Jeez, we're doing poorly.
Yeah.
I'll try to put out the healing beam more often, or healing circle, just so that we don't die as frequently.
Sounds good. Oh, I gotta recharge my bat.
Here, take this doppelganger. See if you like that. You killed my doppelganger.
I'm sorry.
So I'll throw you away.
So you can force push me.
Jesus Christ.
See, what I did there was smart. I used my wall to keep one of those guys away.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I used my super without waiting for you. I seem to do okay.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, these guys are beefy.
Yeah.
I feel like the sphere that this whatever something bug mama or whatever makes them more powerful. Because I notice they don't get knocked down as much when they're in that circle.
They get knockdown resistance. Interesting.
It's a good buff. Oh, this is where we had to jump to before.
What are there some other like game developers that have like strong artistic
I'll bash you. I'll crush you.
image?
You're gonna die. Swery, definitely.
Swery for sure. Kojima, legendary.
Anyone who's played like Deadly Premonition knows that that's not a good game, but it's like
Nope.
a cult classic.
But it's interesting.
Yeah.
I will say that like I didn't finish the game because I couldn't really stand the way it played, but
Yeah, let's use our
I
server.
acknowledge it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I played it originally, I got too freaked out by the enemy design of them like bending backwards and licking you.
Yeah, it was kind of like I didn't like that I had to drive so much because the driving mechanics really sucked.
Oh, yeah.
And then I didn't like that. I didn't really like the shooting, like kind of like ghost exploration parts of it. I liked meeting the weird people and talking to them.
Yeah, once I played it first before watching Twin Peaks, and then I watched Twin Peaks, and then I played it again, and I'm like, oh, this is just Twin Peaks.
This is how it is.
This is what Twin Peaks is.
You should also watch Blue Velvet if you like Lynch movies
And
or
if I
Lynch
like-
material.
If I like seeing Kyle MacLachlan's butt,
Yeah.
because apparently that's a thing that happens in that movie.
Also, if you like hearing Dennis Hopper say, "Daddy wants to fuck" in a very interesting way.
Sure don't know about that one. Suda's words of wisdom. Catherine, the sweets best suited to coffee aren't donuts. It's double berry cheesecake. I can see that. Believe it. Thanks, Naruto.
Yeah, Daddy wants to fuck.
I don't want that. Actually,
Daddy
Carrie,
wants to fuck.
what if we do this? Then
Hey.
I can just use it between battles to heal ourselves.
That's good. Oh, the circle gets smaller over time.
Yeah.
Oh, all this nuance in these skills that I hadn't thought of or noticed before.
See if there's anything in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very in-depth fighting mechanic.
I do now like that I have a wall and then I also have a dash. And they recharge quite quickly.
There's like the ability to make presets later on, or not later on, but we can do it now. We just haven't needed to yet.
Yeah.
So I wonder if like we could make good combos and shit like that.
Is Suda a fan of lens flare?
It appears that he is.
Okay. I'm wondering if that was a artistic tag or whatever.
He really likes movie tropes. Like No More Heroes does a lot of tropey things in it. Which
Tropes are more like homages and references.
Good point.
I think it's important occasionally to make a distinction.
Yeah, there's a fine line, I would say, between a good homage or a good homage and a bad homage have a line, and then a trope and a homage have another line.
Yeah, I did.
Haha, I platformed so good. I just platformed the best.
Yeah, you are the best platform guy.
I wish. What? I wasn't even aiming at you, and I did it.
It just automatically locks on to me, I guess.
It just really wants to. Yeah. Rarely do we use our super solo, but you know, it's got.
Yeah, I don't even really know how.
You like tap R once, then twice, and then you shake the controller, and it like does a super finisher kind of thing. Oh yeah, platforming's so good. Doughnuts.
We're really in sync here.
Oh.
Well, we were.
Oh yeah. Now I've ruined your game. Oh. There we go. There we go. But yeah, like most of if not all of Killer 7 is kind of just like a weird homage to like assassin movies.
Okay.
In a very like weird, I don't know, what's the avant-garde style is a good word, I would say.
It's funny to me that they don't have too many games that are like heist games, like where you have to plan and execute heists.
Like in general or Suda design ones?
Oh, in general, I mean. I was thinking more like how there's not really like a game that like is of an Ocean's 8 style or concept, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I
It
think
feels more
'cause-
like a tabletop thing.
Yeah, I think because most action games are more involved around shooting.
Oh, heal.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go. Yeah, like that pre-planning stuff I would see.
Do you want to use our super?
Oh, yeah. Like definitely like there are tabletop games that do that, like Blades in the Dark and shit.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it lends itself well to like a digital format unless
Maybe not,
it's an
yeah.
indie game. Because it also takes a lot of development to make like enough options that you can feel like you're actually planning a heist.
Oh, it's a moving platform. Yeah, or maybe like I don't know. I'm imagining maybe even more like a Hitman type title, but like less action focused, more planning focused. I don't know. You're right though. It maybe is an indie type scenario.
where it's like all 2D art and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's just really just not that many games where you don't shoot a gun. Like this is just how it is.
Thanks, mums in the 90s.
Yeah.
All games are just about shooting things. This doesn't have guns, it has swords.
And a baseball bat.
You're gonna die! You're gonna die! You're gonna die! It's my plan 9. Plan 9 from
I
outer
did die
space.
immediately.
Yeah, it was right. Yeah, you should respawn.
Oh yeah.
That way I don't die. Haha.
I think it's made it so we couldn't use our abilities.
Yes, it has definitely done that. Which is not great, but we'll survive. We're not gonna die. You can't tell me how to die in 1-2. Let's just use it. Let's use it for the heck of it. He's like, oh no! I didn't think of this. Yeah. Finally, I threw something that wasn't you. Die. Die. Nailed it.
Suda's sort of a hipster, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Doughnuts. You'd probably actually like No More Heroes more than you would like Travis Strikes Again. Because it's an actual game. In your eyes, it would be more focused on gameplay and story development.
Into my critical view, yeah.
Yeah. Can we get over there? Oh, I'm gonna get crushed by a dog.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm gonna. I couldn't even dash out of there.
Are we trapped forever? Oh, there it goes.
Okay. That is the world's slowest donut platform.
I mean, it's probably one of the world's only donut platforms, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe a Simpsons game from back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Like Bart's Nightmares or whatever.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
But yeah, I think like there's enough tangible story in No More Heroes that I think you could probably latch onto it a bit. There are
Okay.
sections where it's like you have to go do minigame jobs, so you like have to clean up the beach and stuff like that to make money.
Now, unlike our compatriot Norris, I am a person who values mechanics over story.
I mean, I prefer mechanics that are good versus bad mechanics.
Yeah.
Here, coffee and donuts. Please rest in peace. I don't want to die. Continue. Donuts, so sweet.
That'd be really funny, Kelly, if like, you know, you die and then like you see the light at the end of the tunnel and you're going towards it and you like think you're gonna see like the pearly gates or whatever and then it just says continue.
Assuming is it trying to continue doing something. Another bug has disappeared. Let's keep going. But does that go back to like a save state or something, or is it like?
Yeah, it goes to the last time he's saved.
When was the last time you rested at a bonfire?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. You get to start your last day over again.
Which would suck if you died of like an old age or disease.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Actually, it might be on the top floor. Because then it's like you can restart your day, but it was a very bad day.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like you got hit by a bus or something, then
Or maybe you get reincarnated.
reincarnated
Yeah.
as a video game. If you could live in any video game, what would it be?
Oh, man.
Grandpa's words of wisdoms. Catherine, the cherry pie at a donut shop is usually amazing. Oh, I'm almost at triple peaks. Is Suda just leaving messages for his friends now in his games?
Yeah, just being like,
I'll be there in 5 minutes. There's a bit of traffic. I'm sorry.
just assuming he'll be playing his game when he arrives. Yeah.
I mean, I would go the easy route and be like, I would want to live in WoW because there's like so much to do.
Yeah, I was thinking Hyrule for some reason.
Oh yeah. But you'd have to live in a time where Ganon didn't exist, or else you're just constantly in a state of almost being murdered.
I don't know, I could be a forest kid or something.
Tofu donuts are really healthy. Don't worry, just eat them.
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably some good ones.
I can imagine like a soy donut of sorts, but not tofu in particular.
Yeah. 2 bodies this time, though.
Ah, more dead bodies, 2 of them. What is this, murder mansion?
If we give up now, his death will remain a mystery. We need to find coffee and donuts.
Okay.
All right. What about those donut platforms? Why didn't we just grab a few of those and like make a whole brew of coffee, not just 1 cup? There's nothing in here, is there?
Donuts.
Oh, you like donuts? How about all the donuts in the world? Okay. Oh.
The ironic punishment department.
Yeah. Ah, classic Simpsons.
You mean good Simpsons?
Yes. Oh, Raymond. Finally, we've got a customer. I've been in this mansion for like 100 years and nobody's
Yeah.
come here.
He's waiting just for us.
Dude, I wouldn't trust that guy with my Raymond. He looks like Red Skull.
That was so good.
Would you sacrifice?
Taiwan ramen.
Would you sacrifice the thing you love most in the world for the best cup of ramen?
Oh man, that's tough, but like maybe I think about it.
Would you toss your adopted daughter off of a ledge for the best soul ramen?
Ramen.
Ah, you like ramen? How about all the ramen in the world?
I mean, sometimes I'll go to like ramen and I'll do the kaidama, so that you just eat the noodles and then they fill it up with more noodles.
Nice.
And then you eat another bowl of that.
Until you're done the soup.
Yeah, exactly.
Catherine, I recently found out why donuts are. The hole in the part is connected to the deep sea, and is food for deep sea fish.
And they give you this little bottle of something that's called salt sauce,
Oh.
because it just makes it saltier. Because like when you add the noodles, they're not as like, it doesn't retain
really?
the same flavor, kind of. Yeah.
Is it like just MSG?
No. I mean, MSG is. I don't think MSG is salty on its own.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just like I think it's just like a. It's like the equivalent of like liquid sugar at a coffee shop or whatever. Yeah.
Gross.
Well, but it's just think of it as salt, but it's already dissolved.
I mean, you don't need any more salt, am I right?
Because I get mad at video games.
Yeah. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Coffee. So, oh, what? Oh, we're back here. I get it. Catherine, I lost my keys. Have you seen my keys anywhere? Yeah.
Catherine of the game, Catherine.
Maybe. Catherine, if you get this message, can you help me find my keys?
Which one though? I hear there's 2 Catherines in that game.
It's Catherine with a C. Which way? Oh, okay. Let's go back up because there's another elevator going down. Like right over here. Did it.
So Catherine is part visual novel and part head-to-head puzzle game.
Yeah, it's like part anime,
Oh.
part fucking hell, part like Persona when you're not in Persona World, and then part puzzle game, which was very confusing because when I first played Catherine, I thought it was going to be an entirely different game, and then it gets into the game proper, and it was a puzzle game, and so I was like,
Oh.
this is strange. It's a good puzzle game, but it's also very weird that it is a puzzle game.
Yeah, it's become like a big Evo mainstay now too.
Yeah, which I never even played the Tower of Babel before,
Oh, okay.
and then someone was like, "Hey, Evo's got it," and I was like, "Ah, damn it."
Oh, I pressed the button. Sorry,
I think I also pressed the button.
because I forgot which one I jumped with.
We're both to blame.
Suda's really to blame though for creating this.
Switch is to blame. Their buttons are too similar. If I was playing this on mouse and keyboard or something, I don't know. That seems like it would probably be bad in its own right.
Do they make giant Joy-Cons yet for people with big stubby fingers?
No.
That'd be really funny though if they had just giant Joy-Cons on the side of the Switch.
Like, can you imagine like Shaq playing the Switch?
Oh my god.
Probably crush it.
Yeah, he would have to have a custom Pro controller.
Yeah. Sheepman Purple. Oh, he's got
Rockets?
Rockets? Yeah.
Like missiles.
So you let the aroma of coffee lead you right into this trap. You will die here.
Meh.
You'll never get the forbidden coffee. Bah. Bah. Hello, bad man.
Woo.
Oh, that was mean. Wait,
Sorry.
let's use our soup.
Okay.
Bad.
That's pretty good. 47.
Yeah, we were level 2.
Oops.
Here, have a sheep. We use time stop. Point. How long can we fight in the frozen time?
Probably for a while.
I think I'd also accidentally spent my health ability because he like hit me out of it, which apparently is a thing he can do.
Oh.
Oh, he's got like spinning rockets. That's
Weird.
That's a strange one.
Oops, sorry.
Let's use our ability.
Yeah.
It went up so quickly. Yeah, nailed
Nice.
it.
That was easy.
Fuck it, Sheepman Purple. Ah, the forbidden coffee. Yeah, it is just a cup of coffee. Jacu coffee.
Jacu coffee.